All right, Zachary here. I've got a tag, and I've got coffee. So looks like we might be doing the coffee film tag, and hopefully you see the authenticity here, because I have terrible hair. I need my coffee. But I do have that coffee. Okay. Coffee film tag. Black coffee. A film hard to get into, but has loads of hardcore fans. Don't really know what that question means. Like, do you mean it's not good? Or do you mean it's, like, difficult to get into, but it's rewarding at the end? I mean, that's what I tell everyone at the beginning of Solaris or Stalker. I'm like, it's going to try your patience, but it's going to be very good. I don't really get away with saying that about Antonioni. You either love him or you hate him, and I love Antonioni, but something that's hard to get into but has loads of hardcore fans. I mean, I'm going to say Tarkovsky. I'm going to go with Tarkovsky, yeah. He seems to have had this kind of resurgence lately in film nerd circles. He's like the cool kid on the nerd block. It's pretty neat. Peppermint Mocha. Okay. A film more popular during the holiday season. Like, what? Yeah, I get this is pretty basic. I mean, a film more popular during the holiday. This is so dumb, it's making me, like, mash together my words. Just a Christmas movie, any Christmas movie, I'll be fun and say 8 Crazy Nights. You know, because I don't think anyone's ever answered one question Tarkovsky and the next answer Happy Madison. Double Shot or Espresso. A film that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Like, loads, like tons, like so many movies do that. It's just that wouldn't be special. What? I mean, it's really neat that films can do that, but like so many movies do that. Really, is there like do most of you only have one movie that you just positively, absolutely enjoyed 100%? Is that the point of this goddamn fucking tag? Like, literally hundreds of movies have kept me on the edge of my seat from beginning to end, or at least like 100. Seriously. A lot of directors know how to properly make a tense, thrilling, engaging film, but kept me on my edge from beginning to end. You know what? I'll be a little less like pseudo-intellectual or pretentious or film bro-y. I'll go with A Quiet Place. Didn't really like that movie. It was like okay. I'm still just lukewarm on it overall, but during the actual watching of the movie, hell yeah, on the edge of my seat from beginning to end. That movie falls apart when you think about it at all, or when you think about Krasinski's terrible direction for the most part. But when you're watching it for the first time, hell yeah, that is a very intense movie. It just goes to show that even movies that you don't like can definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. That's a stupid question. Starbucks, a film you see everywhere. Like, do you mean I see it? Like, I literally see the film on, like, television everywhere? Or that it's just the most generic film? I think David Lynch film fans are the most generic film fans, and I see them everywhere, and they're annoying as fuck. But a film I see everywhere? I don't really know what the hell you're asking me. You know, MCU? What the fuck are you asking? Hipster coffee shop, give an indie film a shout out. Yeah, on my channel, we never talk about any obscure kinds of films, so give an indie film a shout out. Oh, sup, Jurassic World? Oops, accidentally got decaf. I am regretting doing this so much. A film you expected more from. Oof. Possibly Django Unchained. In fact, when that movie came out, I almost declared that Tarantino had lost it. Not his mind, just any ounce of talent he once possessed. So, yeah, Django was just, so self-serving, so self-pleasing. It was awful. It was awful. Thankfully, I was, like, just made to look like an idiot, a fool, when The Hateful Eight came out and was masterful in every dimension. But Django Unchained was and still is just a fucking awful embarrassment. The Perfect Blend. The film that was bitter and sweet, but still left you satisfied. It's fucking stupid. Fucking God, what do you mean? A film that made you feel different emotions during it. What the fuck are you talking about? Most films are every film is supposed to make you feel bitter and sweet. That's kind of the point of telling a long-form narrative. But I'll just focus on the shitty, stupid, gimmicky title of that question. The perfect blend of romance, of comedy, of drama, of commentary. The Rules of the Game, 1939, Jean Renoir. Beat that, bitches. Coffee with My Sugar. God, do I have integrity left? A film that you might love a little too much. The Rules of the Game, Jean Renoir, 1939. And I have tons of videos called Love Letters that could just answer this very question in dozens of different ways. I love a lot of films a little too much. That's kind of my thing. Friends Don't Let Friends Drink Starbucks. A film you try and force others to avoid. Thank God that's the last question. I try to make friends avoid. The Holy Mountain, because that's a piece of shit, and anyone who likes it is a fucking psychopath. Honestly, it's a grab bag of New Age mysticism wrapped up in, like, some fancy pseudo-intellectual bow that you just wrap around your dick while you jerk yourself off to your own genius. Psychopaths. Well, that was a tag. I don't know, some of you have seemed to have for some reason, to get to know me a bit better. And I think these tags are doing a genuinely awful job at that. But whatever, did it? Did the first tag. This is stupid. Honestly, though, I want to thank you for supporting the channel and even having these curiosities about your humble narrator. And yeah, more and more content is coming, and tell your other friends about this if they like film. I don't exactly know what this is, but just let them know that something's happening, and it might be fun. I want to like build up a little community or get more involved in a community of people who love film, and this is really the best way to do that. And I really do appreciate you guys supporting the channel. So Zachary Conan saying, yeah man, thank you. And this tag maybe told you a few things that you didn't already know about me. I don't know. Thank you.